An American woman traveled all the way to Pakistan to meet her online lover, who's 19 years old. 33-year-old Onaja Robinson traveled all the way to Karachi in Pakistan in October last year. She wanted to marry the 19-year-old, that's Nidal Ahmed Memon. So after she arrived, the family refused for him to marry this woman. So she wouldn't take no for an answer, and she decided to sit outside their house. So at this point, the family vacated the house and left, and she just sat outside for days and days and days waiting. And this caught the attention of locals, and she became a headline news over there in Pakistan. Still camped outside of the house, she decided to have a press conference. Go and watch the videos online. This is what she said on that press conference. She wants 100k, and that the government needs to fix these streets. The streets of Pakistan are not good enough, and that they need new buses, taxis and cars. And she's also claiming on here that she is the wife of Nidal Ahmed, which, they never married in the first place. She was offered tickets to go back to the US, which she refused, and she said that she wants to be a Pakistani citizen. And then what happens is her son goes on social media and posts a video saying that that is his mum and that she suffers from bipolar. Apparently she has now agreed to go back to the US, and her online lover is now being investigated by Pakistani intelligence.
I don't know if you guys see that American girl in Pakistan. She's over here demanding the government give her stuff. She would not leave. So the backstory is that she met up with some guy, I think he was like 18 years old, from Pakistan, trying to do a 90-day fiance type of thing and try to marry him. And then I guess he seen her and left her at the airport, and that was it. That was the last communication. And she spent all her money to go to Pakistan. Now she refuses to go back to America. So she's originally from New York, and I seen that her son said that she's mentally ill. All I'm saying is she's lucky she chose Pakistan because they're being so nice and they're treating her like basically a global sensation right now. Like, they're treating it like a meme. Because if she would have did that in Dubai, that girl would have been locked up. There is some foreign countries that just do not play. I feel like this whole entire thing is just a sitcom, because why are you over there demanding stuff in those people's countries? Why are you playing in those people's countries? Come home. I have so many questions. Where is the 18-year-old? Why did he disappear? Why is he not coming out about nothing? Secondly, did she not get a round trip? And how long has she been in Pakistan? Are they not planning to deport her? I have so many questions.
Y'all need to go get y'all cousin from Pakistan. Why is she over there extorting the Pakistani government? Talk about they need to put $20,000 in her pocket by the end of this week so that she can put it back into the community. Excuse me? So apparently, this black woman from New York met some 19-year-old little Pakistani boy on the internet, and he wanted to marry her, so she spends all her money on a flight to Pakistan. She gets there, he sees her at the airport and turns around, baby, leave her at the airport. So she been wrecking havoc over in Pakistan ever since. And apparently she feels as if the Pakistani government, I done heard about 3 or 4 different figures that she done threw out there, but the Pakistani government owes her some money. 100,000. First it started at 5,000, then it was 20,000. Now it's 100,000. It probably went up since the last time I even checked. But she's asking them for money, I guess for her time, I don't know, inconvenience or whatever. But I heard allegedly they got her a hotel room and they paid for her flight back to New York, and she won't get her behind on the plane. If y'all don't go get y'all cousin, they got a microphone in her face, and everything that she's saying is being reported all over the news. They say she is famous in Pakistan. What is going on in the world? This is not the time to be stranded in another foreign country, girl. Bring your behind back home.
American woman that went to Pakistan has been the funniest thing. Because how is she in Pakistan doing her post-match interviews? The reporters are there asking her, what are your demands? How can she say 100k a lad? She's out there talking about, I want 20k by the end of this week and 5k every week. I know for a fact every Desi parent's gonna use the situation as an example to say this is what happens when we choose love marriage. She went there to get married to a guy called Ahmed, and they turned around and said they were not getting married. You know what she did? She said, you know what? I'm staying. That's the kind of love I want. Man said she locked down the whole city. Even the locals are turning against the guy. She's a hero. There's one auntie that was speaking Urdu, my French lady for me. She'll say, "That's my daughter-in-law. I want to see her." And this other uncle's talk about, "Yeah, he has to marry her. She came all the way over here for him." To a point where she said, "Yeah, I'm going to use the money to reconstruct this whole city. I'm going to build it." Oh, one thing I don't understand is either the Pakistanis are way too nice and hospitable, or they're just as confused as we are. Like, maybe they don't even understand what the hell's going on right now. They're finding out at the same time as us.
We got a lady in Pakistan right now tricking an entire country. She's tricking an entire country, y'all. And I don't mean like, oh, she's like with a dignitary or like she's with the... No. She flew there because she thought she was about to change her whole life. Get there, man, don't want her no more. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep myself together. And she said, I'm not going nowhere. And I am telling you, I'm not going. That's what she did when she got there, y'all. And it's to the point where the media there are following this lady from New York around. I'm sorry. I told you I'm trying to keep it together. And she said, I'm not going nowhere. Y'all can get out. I'm leaving here with something. She said, if y'all really want me to leave, I'm going to need some land. I'm going to need a house. I'm leaving here with something. And I got to say, none of y'all know how to trick no more. Like, she is the ultimate tricker of all times. She's tricking an entire country.
This woman is in Pakistan causing a frenzy, and they don't know what to do with her. But let me just give y'all some of my experiences, right? Because usually in predominantly Muslim countries, they don't really show as much respect to women like they do here in the U.S. But from my experience, like when I go back home, right, I'm from West Africa, it might be the case in similar situations, but when they know that you are from the U.S. of A., there's a certain respect. There's a certain, like a switch. They're going to respect you. They're going to hold your bags. That's why you see her. She's demanding. She mind your business. Mind your business. Find me a car. Find me a car. She can get away with that just off of the grounds that she's from the USA. I mean, at the end of the day, they know who her president is. They know who her president is, even though I don't think he'll really go all out for her or anything like that, but I don't think they want to fuck around and find out. They know what I mean? Is unstable just like she's unstable. This whole story is hilarious. It's been on my For You page the whole fucking day. Confused and entertained. I'm confused and entertained, but I kind of understand where like the people in the town, like they over there respected her. She's shutting up. The guy's praying. She's shutting him up. Mind your business. What he say? I mean, what's really killing me is when they talking in their language, she's squinting her eyes trying to act like she can listen. Miss, you don't understand this language? It's February 1st, okay? It's Black History Month. And but I kind of understand because like when you come, like although we hate it here, the rest of the world really sees, like the rest of the world has been brainwashed to also think that America is the greatest country on earth, y'all. So they don't see what we see. They don't experience what we experience. No matter how much we talk about it, at the end of the day, these other countries, they still see America as like the superior. So off the fact alone that she's American, she's gonna get away with the way she's talking to them. They know like she's not used to their customs and all that stuff. She's over there smoking cigarettes. They know that she's not used to their customs, so that she's gonna get away with a lot of stuff. But it's just hilarious. I highly doubt they're gonna be giving her no $5,000 a week, because most of the time that's what people make in a whole month. Even if like the majority of the country don't make that much a month, she's demanding that per week. Talking about land, I wouldn't want to come back either. Do you know the amount of respect you get? Like when I go to Africa, like when I get out the car, what? I'm telling you, from the time the headlights hit my driveway, my guardian, is usually my security guard, he's running in, opening the door, hi, greeting me, opening the trunk, taking out my bags. I don't hold shit over there. That's why I talk different when I go to Mali. I walk different. Yo, the respect, I wouldn't want to come back either. She like, yeah, I like it here. I'm not coming back. I'm with this blue suitcase, the blue suitcase.